Hello and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday the 30th of January 2021. In the news at the moment, rich countries are squabbling over who gets the doses of virus. Poor countries are left out. Uh, Rich people, in the guise of hedge funds, have been taken down a peg or two over the last few days with some shenanigans from people on Reddit. Shenanigans from people on Reddit is usually a negative thing. In this case, it's probably something for the world to laugh at, though some of those who have cruelly attacked and destroyed companies in the name of huge profits. Anyway, a thought for the day. But we will put all of that stuff out of our heads because today, he said excitedly, is an expert level day. Don't we love it when we get an expert puzzle? This is always our favorite type, I think. Most Sudoku players who have played for a while like to try to attack an expert puzzle. If you are attacking an expert puzzle, I believe you have played before. So I'm not going to bother explaining the rules of Sudoku at all today. If you would like to attempt this and have never played before, quickly learn the rules in one of my other videos. Okay. So where to begin? An expert level puzzle. Okay, this normally doesn't give me the chance to put in many easy many easy numbers, if any at all. So let's see. I can see one easy number. But it's kind of a couple of steps away, so maybe you haven't noticed it yet. I noticed that there's a 1 in this row here, meaning there has to be... Oh, okay, in fact, it is going to be even easier than I thought. There's a 1 blocking this row here. There's a 1 blocking this square here. And so, only one location for a 1. And when you bring that down, you'll notice that a 1 is blocking... Excuse this... brush seller, a mobile brush seller outside. She's selling brushes. We used to have that in England many years ago. Door-to-door brush salesmen. They kind of seem to be men and have a reputation as being gigolos or something for bored housewives. But anyway, that's not the case here, I'm sure. Right, 1 column in this column, 1 in this column, 1 in this row, meaning that's the only possible location a 1 can go. 1 across this row, 1 across this row, and a 1 down this column means 1 has to appear here, like so. I'm enjoying these ones. Is there any more we can do? No, it's going to be a pair here and here, so I'll fill them in now. Because it's an expert puzzle, we may need to start filling in pairs at a fairly early stage. It can help us as well. This 2 blocks this row here, and so of course 2 is going to appear here. Let's hope she sells some brushes. 7 in this column, 7 in this column means a 7 in the center square. 2 missing numbers are 6 and 9. I'm going to fill them in. I know I don't normally do this, but I don't have any kind of fixed method of doing Sudoku, depending on the level. So I may as well just do it now. Okay, missing numbers on the end of 3 and 4, but that's not very helpful to us at the moment. I'm going to put in this pair of 3s here, here and here. 3 in this column, 3 in this column. I'm going to put those in now. I'm going to put in a pair of 8s here as well. I've kind of might seem to have abandoned hope of finding easy numbers actually. So I'm just putting in things that I think will be helpful. Okay, there's a 6 in this column here and a 6 in this row. So blocking here, a pair of 6s is going to appear there, and a pair of 6s is going to appear up here. Pair of 3s blocking here, 3s are blocking here. So this is going to be a pair of 3s up here. Twos across this row, 2s across this row, and 2 in this column here. So we're going to have 2 and 2 like so. 8s across this row, 8s across this row, leaving these two squares as a pair of 8s. Okay, still looking around. 5s, I can see there's a 5 in this column and a 5 in this row. Would that give us a pair of 5s? Oh no, not. Oh yeah, and a 5 here. Sorry, yeah, 5 here and 5 here. So a pair of 5s in the top right like that. I usually put my numbers, my paired numbers, in the top left of the square. Helps me remember that they're part of a pair within that segment. If you can hear strange noise, it's my cat calling for no reason whatsoever. Okay, there's a 4 in this column here and there's a 4 in this column here. So we can define that as a 4 here. There's a 4 down here and this 4 blocks here, so we can find a pair of 4s being here and here. I promise you my cat, if you can hear it in the background, is calling for no reason whatsoever. She has absolutely no reason to be calling. It's just a random thing that she does from time to time. There's a pair of 8s. There's an 8 in this column, 8 in this column. And okay. Of course, I need to think more when doing one of these kind of level puzzles. So inevitably I end up being quiet for longer periods of time. I apologize for that, since this is a video that you want to hear some commentary, I guess. Otherwise you'd just be doing the puzzle yourself, right? Okay, so we've got a 2 blocking here and a 2 blocking this square, so no 2, and that's a 6-9 pair anyway. So this has to be a 2 here. We know it's going to be a 6 or a 9, but nothing will help us find it. There is also a pair of 2s here, so let's fill that in, those candidate 2s there. I can hear lots of birds this morning. I'm not sure if it's because it's a Saturday. They're singing because they're in a Saturday mood or what, but anyway. They're quite loud today. Well, I'm running out of options, I think, on what I can do about pairs. I'm going to have to start filling in more candidates that are not pairs, but you know, I try not to do that until the last possible moment usually. I'm trying to keep my numbers as few as possible, candidates as few as possible. But I don't think I can find any more. I think that's it with regard to pairs. And so I'm now going to have to start filling in other candidates. Okay, that's it, I believe. So let's just get on with it. So, okay, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s are blocked here and here. So there are 3 possible locations for 5. That's here, here, and here. 6 is being blocked in this row, meaning there are 3 locations for 6. I'm writing these in the bottom right hand of the square because just to indicate to me that it's more than a pair. 7, 8s are blocked in this, from this square here, but nowhere else. So 8s, 8s, 8, and 8 go here. And finally 9 is blocked nowhere, and so can appear here, 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 and here. Okay, let's keep moving down here. 2s. Oh, we do have a pair of 2s here. I didn't notice that before. 2 blocked in this column. So 2 is a pair here and here. Would that help us any other way? Not at this stage. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5s could be anywhere. So we'll fill that in. 6 is eliminated from this bottom square, but could appear in any of the other 4 squares. So 6, 6, 6, and 6. 7, 8, and 9 is not allowed across here. So there are 3 possible places for it. It can go here, here, or here, like so. We have a 6 and 9 in this square and this square, and that's okay. That's as it should be. Nothing else is kind of removable at this stage. Yes. Okay, I found one already. Okay, so, all right, here we have 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, and here 6, 9, 8. Okay, this is all complete. When you see a pattern like this, a pair, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, and this also contains 6, 9 and one other digit, well, it has to be the other digit. It can't be the 6 or the 9, okay? So that is an 8. So we can fill that in now, and we can remove candidate 8 from here, and here, and here. And fortunately, 8 was part of a pair, so we can fill that in as 8 here, and remove candidate 8 from here also. That's a lucky early find. Which, okay, tally is here. That's done. No, there's nothing else we could do about that. Okay. 6. Okay. Let's see if that 8 affects anything along here now. Nothing really. Okay, so we found that 8, which was nice. But we've still got a lot more work to do. Okay, let's continue marking in candidates, I guess. Where to go next? Does anywhere look more promising than anywhere else? I don't know, so let's just go on here. So 2 is blocked from this square, so 2 here, here, and here. 3, 4, 5 is blocked from blocking this square, So 5 can appear here, here, and here. 6, 7, 8, 9 we have. Okay, so that's complete. Okay, let's come across this side. 1, 2 is blocked in this row, column, sorry. Nowhere else. So 2 is here, 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 and here. 3 we have 4. 4 is blocking just this one square here, so 4 is a candidate in these 4 squares. 5 coming down this column here, can't come here, so 5, 5, 5, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is across this row here, leaving these 3 squares as candidate 9. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just go on this segment here. I have no idea which way I should be going, directing my efforts really. It's much of a muchness. 1 and 2 we filled in already. 3 can be absolutely anywhere. So candidate 3 goes in anywhere. 4, 5 we have already. 6 is blocking this column, and there's a 6 in this row, leaving 3 possible locations for 6. That's here, or here. 7 is blocking this row. 7 is blocking this column, so there are 3 locations for 7, here, here, and here, like so. 8 is across here, and 8 is in, so 8's across the center row, center column, meaning there are 4 possible locations for 8. Anything else exciting here that we can use? Can't see anything yet. All right, let's keep going up here then. 1, 2, 3s are blocking this row, but can appear anywhere else. So 3, 3, 3, and 3. 4s are blocking the top row, and that's it. So 4, 4, and 4. 5s are blocking this bottom row in this segment and this left-hand column in this segment. Oh, 5s we've done already, actually, sorry. 6s are along this row somehow and up here, so there are 3 possible locations for 6. That's here, here, and here. 7s are not allowed in this column or that square because of that 7 in that row, and so 7 can come here, here, or here. Excuse me, my 7s are looking a bit strange this morning. 8s we have, 9s we have already. Oh, I thought I'd seen something, but no, not quite. Almost, but not quite. Okay, so let's move across to this left-hand section now. 1 we've got already. 2, 3 is forbidden in these 2 squares. Like so. 4 is blocking this central row and this lower row, so there are 3 possible squares for 4, 4, 4, and 4. 5 is blocking this column here and the central row here, so 5s can appear here, here, and here. 6 we have already. 7's blocked from this top row and this column here, so 7, 7, 7. 8s we have already. 9s can go anywhere they feel like. So we'll fill in candidate 9. Only one segment left to do. 1973. Oh, 6, no. Okay. I'm still, you know, I always keep shifting back and looking around because you don't have to worry about, you know, if you just keep looking back and moving around, because sometimes you see things. 8953 893 95 395 83. 8. I have to count myself here. 893. That's 1 square. 959 395. So 8395. We have 4 numbers. So if, okay, I'm going to write this down. 8395 is 4 numbers in this square, this square, this square, and this square. Okay, so because we have 4 numbers containing these digits, it means that they can't appear anywhere else in this row. So we can get rid of the 8 here and the 3 here, leaving just a 1 and a 7. And here we can get rid of the 9 and the 5 and the 3, so leaving again a 1 and a 7. Okay, so just a 1 and a 7 in that square here, and a 1 and a 7 here. Let's get rid of that now. I'm not interested in that. Has that helped us solve the puzzle? Not yet, but it may do later on. Okay, right. Anyway, it certainly reduced our candidates in that section. The 3. Okay, right. So up here now, 1, 2, 3 is blocking this row and blocking this column. So there are 3 possible locations for 3. Here, here. 4 across the top row, like so. And that's it. So 4s can appear here and here and here. 5s we have already. 6s we've got already. 7s are blocked from this column and this row, so 3 possible locations for 7. 8 we have. 9s are blocked from this row only. Oh no, sorry, the bottom also. So 9s appear somewhere along the top row, so like so. Okay, 4 3 4 3. Yeah. Right then, let's see what we can look for now. So all right, so we've reached our stage of the puzzle where we have filled in our candidates in all segments, and we have to now look for any kind of elements of logic that we can see that will help us eliminate any numbers. Now I don't know how long this is going to take. It might take a while, it might appear very quickly, but we shall keep at it until we get there. So let's continue searching. So we have a lot of candidates in each segment now to look at, and so it's going to take some time, I guess. My neighbor is becoming agitated, but not with me. if you've found something already, congratulations. I'm still searching. What I should probably do is pause the video. I'm loath to do that, but it might be very boring for you. So I should pause and stare, maybe. Let me think a little longer. Oh, hold on. Oh no. I thought I'd seen something, but I haven't. No, not seen. Okay, so I shall pause and stare and come back in a moment, hopefully. Okay, something I missed a bit earlier. I didn't complete every candidate from here because I was missing 9s. But I've noticed there's 9s can come here or here. But remember, we removed 9s from this row already, so 9 is actually a pair here or here, like so. Now what I should have done earlier on, I think, was when I removed some numbers here, I should have realized that I actually ended up with a pair of 5s. Now, as I said earlier, I usually put pairs of numbers in the top left. It just makes them easier to find, and when I removed the 5 here, I realized that left me with 5 just here and here. So I'm going to promote those right now to 5 and 5, like this. And now I understand that 5 is in this row, meaning 5 can't come down here like this, and 5 is now going to be a pair here or here. I'm just going to promote it up like so. Just a little something, hopefully. I'm not sure that's helped us complete the puzzle yet, but it was something that I should have noticed a bit earlier. Okay, I've been staring at this for really a long time, but I think finally I've seen something. I believe I've found an X-wing. Ta-da! That will make us happy. There's a 7 here, and there's a 7 in this column. So there's a 7, and those are the only 2 spots in this column where we have a 7. And likewise in this column here, we have a 9, 7 here, and a 7 here, and there aren't any other 7s. So we've got a 7 in this square, this square, this square, and this square. And this is what we call an X-wing, okay? And what it means is that no 7s can appear in this row or this row, okay? So we get a chance to remove them. So again, there's a 7 here, and 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, okay? So we can get rid of this 7 candidate, and we can get rid of this 7 candidate here. And back up the top here, we can get rid of that candidate 7 there, and this candidate 7 here. And I'm hoping that will take us forward. This has been a really tricky puzzle all the way through. but I hope that will now give us a chance to find some more numbers. Okay. And the next step, now that we've sorted that out, is to notice that in this column here we have 5 3 4 3 3 4 5 2 3 4 5 2. So we have 4 squares. Like earlier on we had 4 squares here, so 3 4 5 and 2 in this square, this square, this square, and this square. So no other 3 4 5 or 2's can appear apart from in those 4 squares. So we can get rid of that 4, we can get rid of that 3 and that 3 there. Okay, I'm not sure where we go next, but we do at least have some thing to work with. Okay. And I almost missed it. The most important, most importantly, 5 3 4 5 3 4 3 3 4 5 2, which of course I forgot to remove candidate 2 here. And now since this was a top left square, that was part of a pair, so actually, yay, I've got another number, and I'm really praying that that could solve the puzzle. That 2, if we there was a 4 or 2 here, so that has to be 4 now. We can get rid of that. Can eliminate that like so. We can remove this candidate 4 in this bottom row now, which will give us a 9. This has to be a 5 here, of course, and the remaining number 1 is 2 along here. When we take that 2 up, we'll see 2 goes there. I'm going to have to remember to make sure I eliminate the candidates that I can't use anymore, otherwise I shall get myself into trouble. Okay. Nine seven here, 9 7 and 9 7. So no 9s or 7s can appear anywhere else in this column now. So we can get rid of that 9 there, leaving a 5 4 and a 5 4 there. That's correct. Okay. Let's see where to go next. It's a really arduous process today. Does that make it less fun? In some ways it's really heavy going, but of course the satisfaction if you actually get to the end is always much greater. Where should I be looking here? Of course I've got to remove this candidate 5 I put in here. I've also got to remove candidate 4 that I had up here. Okay. Well, I was hoping that it was going to be super quick from that point on, but it's still taking me some time. Okay, so 5 is now going to be in this square here. That's the only place where we can put a 5 now. Okay, still looking for numbers. I do feel like it's going to be successful though. We've done a lot here, so I have the feeling that it should be solvable from this point on. Just a matter of finding, no doubt, removing stuff that candidates that can be removed where I've filled in numbers and I'm missing them. This can't be right, can it? Okay, got to remove that 9 there. I'm going to actually make 9 a pair here and here. I'm going to promote it just in case it helps me find things a bit more easily. Oh well, it's still dredging through the mud. I'm still walking through mud here. I must be missing something obvious. I'm pretty sure I am. Okay, I've spotted something else. 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, and 5, 3. So now we've got 3 squares containing 3 numbers, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, and 5, 3, meaning no 5, 3, or 2s can appear anywhere else in this row, meaning we can remove that 3, giving us a 4 here. And if we extend that 4 across, that must be a 3. Okay. Let's get rid of some candidate 3s here, and here, and here. I'm going to promote the 4s up here as a pair like this, just because it makes it a little easier for me to see. Well, And I'm still having to think about it. What am I missing? What is off my radar? Excuse the traffic noise, especially when we need to think and concentrate. Okay, now 1 9 1 9. So 1 and 9 in this square, 1 and 9 in this square. That 9 can't be there, and that 9 also can't be there. So we can fill that in as a 7, and that's a 6. Now I think we've got there 9 6. That's going to be there like that, and we can remove candidate 6 in this square. So there's no 7 or 6 available in this row anymore. We can get rid of those two, leaving us a 3. That's a 6 or a 3, so that's got to be a 6. There's no 3 here, no, that's a 5. There's no 5 there, that's a 2. That's a 3. What else? The 2 here was a pair of 2s here, so that's a 2. There's one remaining number in this column, which is 9. Okay, 6 goes here. There's the only remaining number left, 6. 6 from our pair here. That gives us a 5 there, and a 4 here. 4, that must be a 5. The 7 cuts out the 7 there, that's a 9. 9 or 6, that's got to be a 6. 6 or 4, that's a 4. That's a 7. There's no 7 here now, that's an 8. That must be a 6. 6, a 3, that's a 3. 5 is the only one left there. 7 is the final remaining number from this column. The remaining number here is 8. 8 was a pair up here, so that's an 8 here. What's the missing number in this column? It's a 3, I believe. Okay. That 3 means the 3 must appear there, and that's a 9. Okay, 1 and 7. We can't have a 7 here because there's a 7 in this segment now, so that's got to be a 1. 7 will have to appear here, in fact. That 1 leaves us only a 9 here now, and a 4 remaining here now. 9 across, 9 must be here. Missing number is 1. Wow. That was really a tough one for me. I've tried Guardian expert level puzzles before, and they never really caused that much consternation. That one really took me a long time, even more than you can see in the video, because I had to pause several times and put my thinking cap on. Phew. I'm glad that I solved it, though. I am glad, and I hope that you link, try to, if you haven't managed to do it by yourself, I hope that that's helped you to solve the puzzle and find all the answers. And I hope that some of the techniques used there will also help you to find other puzzles later. The answers to other puzzles later, I should say. Thank you. I'm going to relax now. It's Sunday tomorrow. Perhaps I'll have a lie-in too. I look forward to seeing you for the Observer Sudoku tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.